All right, morning and welcome to the bracket reveal. Joining me on comms today to help reveal this bracket is Nintendo Sarah. Morning.
Morning. I am very excited to reveal this bracket for everybody. I know everybody is chomping at the bit, very excited to see what we're gonna do here.
Yeah, and like there's been a lot of discussion, like what kind of bracket is this gonna be, right? Is this gonna be one big bracket? Are we gonna have two brackets like last season? Was there enough racers? Who knows? I don't even know anymore. Maybe the slideshow knows though.
Exactly. There's so much unknown, so.
Wait, how is there 100 people watching this? I know why people are watching this.
Everyone's excited.
They want to gamble at all on the bracket predictions.
Yes. That was a very exciting feature, and I hope that comes back this year.
Yeah, so now if you're watching, I'm planning to upload this VOD to YouTube, and I just want to say we are a little bit time constrained with this tournament. We're going to be starting the tournament this weekend. That'll be the first time you're going to be able to schedule your matches. So that's honestly, it's only going to give you like a few days to get a bracket in, but like we are working on a time budget. There was a lot of people out for November, so we just want to make sure this moves along. So I just want to say for bracket predictions, you want to get those in quickly. That being said, let's move on to the next slide, shall we?
Yes, let's go.
We have a beta bracket this year. It is time to reveal the beta bracket. The beta bracket is the lower seeded players who did not make the top 32. So this is a 32 person single elim bracket until you get to the semifinals, and it's best of 3. Let us reveal the top half first of all. We have quite a few players here that you may be familiar, but a lot of new ones as well. Players I want to call out: Omega Ventus, I think just started playing. Omega Ventus is a veteran from season 2 days. Just started playing season 4 like a couple weeks ago, and he like managed to get the 9 seed in the beta bracket. So very good job by him. Zarulda was like the 10th seed last year in season 3. It is in the beta bracket this year. That's gonna be pretty scary. iCup Speedruns is a pretty good player as well. Just a lot of good showings in this bracket. And the bottom half, Pierogi was a top 32 player last year, so he's got the 2 seed. Oh, Just Nothing got to the finals of the beta bracket last year, so he's gonna be returning there. Beardbox was another great player, as well as, actually no, that Tudos guy sucks. I'm glad he's in the beta bracket.
Yeah, that Tudos guy. Hey, but I mean, this could be, some speedrunners in here. I think it's gonna be very exciting. I mean, this year's beta has a lot of really, really good people, and very excited to see some great matches.
And based on what we're seeing in chat here, my money on beta, we're not going to turn prediction for beta bracket, but my money would be on Prac City, all in.
I think Prac can do it.
All right. Anyway, we are moving on here. Enough of that. It is time, the moment you've been waiting for, the top 32 bracket reveal. This is a double elimination bracket. This will be exactly like we've been doing for season 2, season 3. Double elimination. The finals are the finals, the semifinals, and the losers finals, I believe, are all best of 3. So, sure to be some great matches here. Let's go through the matchups, shall we?
Yes.
All right, and the first match is the Lil King, the 1 seed, versus the Specialized. Lil King, this is his first major tournament, as you can see, but he managed to get the 1 seed. Absolutely just destroyed the beginning of the qualifiers he had participated in here. He had a very good showing, and obviously he got the 1 seed from it. Specialized has been a long time DK64 Randomizer player, got 3rd place in the beta bracket last season. Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So,
and remember, I say it because like season 4 is so freaking volatile. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Right? Any given seed. I mean, you just never know. It's a casino and somebody gets lucky. I mean, I'm sure you guys remember last year the 31 beat the 2 first round of the tournament. So
we'll get there in due time though. I just want to point out Lil King just posted in chat, last time he faced the specialized in bracket, he lost. That's not like a major tournament obviously, but like that's still pretty significant. So anything can happen here. Moving on. Jim Jam versus Generic Dude. Jim Jam is a new player here, but obviously getting the 16 seeds, that's nothing. Can't rule him out versus Generic Dude, one of the randomizer veterans going all the way back to the season 2 days. Has showed up in both brackets at the time and will be making a 3rd appearance.
Yeah, and tied for 17th place last year and 17 seed. So, you know, very exciting.
By the way, for the record, for people who haven't been around long, there really wasn't a big tournament for season 1. And to be honest, the settings kind of sucked because barely anything was randomized. So like, we're not counting season 1 in any of these. So just ignore the fact that there's no season 1. It's intentionally like that. Yeah. All right, moving on. Spike versus Cindy, and the best part about this matchup is that they played each other round 1 in the season 3 tournament. I love it. Yeah. They're gonna be rematching here. It's gonna be a good time. Yep. Both players have very good finishes, so whoever loses this one's not gonna have a very good time. They have to get through losers to try to match or at least tie their season 2 or 3 finishes. All right, moving on.
Yeah, but even going to losers, I mean, you can still go all the way up and challenge the winner of the winner's bracket win it all. So.
All right, Alpha versus Pika Pals. I meant to throw more statistics at the bottom here, but I ran out of time. But I did want to throw in that Alpha is once again the winner of the most season 4 races here. Participated in 236 season 4 races.
That's a lot.
I believe in comparison for season 3 it was like 240, so like he basically matched it. Like that's legitimately more than one match a day. Pika Pals is
it hasn't been out that long. It's only been a few months.
No, yeah, exactly. And of course, Pika Pals is a new player, but like 135 best season 4 time, that is nothing to count out. You never know who is going to be winning these volatile season 4 settings. Sorry, let me turn the music volume down. Next one. All right, my favorite profile picture in the entire tournament, Connor75 versus the Me Thinker of Things. This is the Me Thinker of Things first appearance in the beta bracket, but it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle going against Connor75.
Yeah, and that's a picture of Prack with Connor, so I think that's more for Prack winning the beta.
Has Connor ever explained this picture? I
think they took it at TQ and did
yeah, but why is it
effect.
swirled? No one knows.
I don't know.
I think that's a black hole because that's what Connor does to everyone he plays against.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna like say about that. Yeah. Me Thinker Things, like I said, first time in the top brackets, so yeah, we'll move on. Psych versus Dr. Salamander. Both are season 3 veterans, but this is actually Psych's first appearance in the top 32 bracket. He actually participated in the season 2 quals, but did not make a bracket at that time. But you can see how far along he's come. Dr. Salamander obviously made the top 32 last time, and it comes out the 20th seed this time. As you can see, the best season 4 times are very similar. This should be a very good matchup. I'm very excited for this one.
Oh, yeah. Me too. I think this is going to be really good because Psych, as we see, won the beta last year. So moving up to the main bracket, I think it's going to be great. And Salamander has been grinding seeds as well. So very, very good here. Very close in their best time. So anyone can win this one. Moving on.
We have Sauser versus Bailnog. Now, this is Sauser's first time in one of the main tournaments, but He managed to get the top 5. He had a very, very strong start off. He was actually in contention for the 1 seed for quite a while. Didn't quite get there, but he will definitely be happy with the 5 seed. He'll be against Bailnog, who managed to get, I think that's a typo for the season 3 time. My bad there. I think I was supposed to put 25th. Let me see. I already closed the season 3 bracket. Well, tied for, I'm going to say tied for 25th. Sorry about that.
I think that sounds right, so.
All right, moving on. K-Man versus, oh my God, that is a terrifying profile picture. What is going on? But K-Man versus Etiquette, both are season 3 veterans. Etiquette also a season 2 veteran. K-Man actually came in as the 32nd seed in the season 3 bracket and ended up getting 13th place, so not a bad showing. Etiquette, in the meantime, didn't really jump into season 4 until like midway through the season 4 tournament here. Still managed to get 21st seed, so this should be another really solid matchup here. Hoping we can restream this one.
Yeah, Eda's first seed ever of season 4 was his first qualifier he did. So he's a busy speedrunner with other things. So the fact that he was able to get in, we're happy. And he made 21st place, so, or 21st seed. Because we don't know the place yet, but the seed. So exciting.
All right, and the second side of the bracket here, we have, in my opinion, the most terrifying player in all DK64 Randomizer.com speedrunning, Charles Jarls, going up against newcomer, I don't even know if you can say this in one, Capikism? I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know either.
KPYKMSM, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're in here, tell us how to say this name. He does not have a profile picture, which is why there's nothing there. He did get a 130 in a season 4 race, so like it's not impossible, but like it's an uphill battle from here. I have a feeling we're not going to see the same 31 seed upset, but again, you never know.
Yeah, I have to say, you never know. And you know, I mean, Charles is always like one of the scariest players of like you mentioned, so like, he has the second best time in season 4 ever. So
yeah, and I do want to say as well, if Charles like last 7 races count instead of his first 7, he would be the 1 seed by like a mile. So like even though he's the 2 seed here, like he's effectively another 1 seed.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have to rank them, obviously, but someone has to be 1 and someone has to be 2, but...
Yep. Moving on.
King and Charles.
Camerson versus Headache. Camerson now has gotten 3rd place 2 times in a row in the last 2 tournaments here, the 2 main ones. The most consistent player by far. I think Camerson's the only player to match their placement in both season 2 and season 3. He'll be going up against Headache, who was a top 32 player in season 3 bracket. This should be a pretty solid matchup as well. Best of luck to both.
Yeah, we'll see if he can do a 3-peat for 3rd place.
All right, next up is one of the best newcomers along with Salzer, who is Eternal, going up against Render. Both are new players here for the main tournament series for DK64 Randomizer here. It's going to be an uphill battle for Render, but like again, season 4, you never know.
Yeah, no, never know.
All right, coming in is Obio, who is the 10 seed versus Wild E Coyote Genius, who also played season 3, but it's the first appearance in the main bracket. Excited for him. Meanwhile, Obio is a randomizer veteran, was a DK64 speedrun back in the day. He's got a lot of DK64 experience under his belt. Managed to get the 10th seed. Very excited about that. And very interesting best season 4 time here, as you can see here, within seconds of each other here. That's kind of cool.
Yep. That is this, and a very exciting match, another one. There's so many exciting matches to come, so everyone, make sure you follow us if you don't already do, so you can check out all the restreams and everything.
I'm like drooling at like all these first round matches I could be like picking up. These are like a lot of these ended up really good. Let's go ahead and move on here. Barry 95 versus Girius Hiri. Barry, also one of the most consistent veterans of DK64 speedrunning. DK64 Randomizer running, I should say. He has actually gone up in seed and finish every single tournament so far. So like this is his highest seeding ever, I believe. Might be wrong.
Right.
So
I think you're right. Yeah.
Gary's here, newcomer, but like I believe Gary just started mid season 4 tournament, so like it's not impossible that he improves enough to beat Barry. You never know. It's season 4.
Yep.
All right.
Any given seed.
Moving on, we have Hoyat Lee versus Penny. Both pretty similar players here. They both were in the season 3 top 32 tournament last year. They're back this time. Similar seedings. Obviously, Penny is a much worse season 4 time, but I think that also because of Hoyat Lee participated in one of like the easiest season 4 races ever. So we'll see how this goes. Hoyat is still dead. Oh no, what happened there? Wait, what's the story behind that? Oh, Penny only participated in the weeklies. It says their PB is
yeah, so
134.
we only have the race times, right?
Yeah.
We don't have anybody's time, so who played outside of the race time.
All right, well, you'll have to learn the context a different time here because we're moving on.
Leave a comment
All
on
right.
the YouTube page. Explain it for the viewers.
Unfortunately, Mike Champ, I'm sorry. You are not going to be the first seed this tournament. You are going up against Violet Pumpkin. Both players were season 3 veterans, although Violet Pumpkin is probably the most tenured competitive DK64 runner of anyone of like the speedrunners and the randomizer players here. So very cool to see that. Hopefully Mike Champ puts up a good fight.
Yep.
And finally, this honestly, I think this is the last match. I think this is honestly my favorite match of the entire tournament. This is Mega Paul versus Verdant Ash. Mega Paul with the 31 seed upset against the 2 seed Mumble in the previous tournament goes up against Verdant Ash, who vastly outplayed her seed as well, getting 7th place in the season 3 tournament. Meanwhile, Mega Paul got knocked out, I believe, I want to remember, I think it was like within seconds of his match and ended up getting 13th place. Like his match was so freaking close.
It was so close, yeah. It was one of those ones where you're just like, oh no. It was,
but I feel like this is going to be one of the matches we restream. If it works out, obviously. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Definitely want to try to get this one. We'll see how things go.
Yeah.
That being said, we are going to go ahead and do a quick overview of the brackets here so you can kind of see like, oh, if you win round 1, who do you go up against next, something like that. And then we'll go ahead and post the bracket link so you can make your predictions. So here is the top half here. You can see basically have the Little King's bracket. You have Connor's side of the bracket here, so you can kind of see how things match up. And then we have the bottom half of the bracket. I will say though, I feel sorry for like the 8 players on Charles' bracket. I was like, that looks like the scariest of these 4 that of like the 4 like sections of the bracket that I've seen. Like that is so scary.
It is. But yeah, there's a lot of I think it's all I'm really interested to see the predictions, see what people think, but I mean there can be one upset. I mean it's gonna be instead of March Madness, we're gonna be, September, October Madness of seeds just upsetting people, and I think there's gonna be a lot of that. So or at least very close matches. And
just for the VOD's information here, Obio just said he is going to beat Charles, so keep that in mind when you're making your prediction bracket. Like he called he's gonna do it. So
Now meet in round 3 if they both make it that far.
All right, Sarah, get ready to post the brackets because I'm about to reveal the links. Go ahead and go to the challenge. Make your prediction. We do have elevated Discord status this year, so the winner of the predictions bracket will be getting a special prize of some sort of holographic name. And keep in mind, we are not opening predictions for the beta bracket, so it's only winner's side, only for the top 32 bracket as well.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a new feature in Discord that we have unlocked. We can have the holographic names, so very, very cool to see. And the participants as well will have roles. So for scheduling.
Top 32 bracket isn't working. Uh-oh. Did I not push it live? Oh yeah, you do not. That is not the link. That was
not the link? Okay.
Get rid of the anything after DK64 S4. Get rid of that.
Okay. It was the one that was working for me, so we had a little. We were hiding it, so there it is. But I'll update the command. So.
I made the links like really convoluted on purpose initially, so I didn't have like people trying to find it before the stream. All right, so there's a proper link. We'll update the command here in a second, but go ahead and make predictions. It'll be a good time, and in a few minutes here, for anyone participating in the bracket rounds, we are going to be giving you Discord status so you can go ahead and set up time to race your opponent. You'll have 1 week per round, and we will begin taking races in on Saturday.
And remember to wait for your thread so we can keep everything organized. You will be pinged and get in your thread so we can have, and we'll have top 32 and beta separated. So make sure you are looking out for that.
How do you do? Okay, actually, I should say before you make a prediction, make sure you create a username on the challenge page, because like if you make a prediction, you can make a prediction as a guest and it won't be tied to anyone. So please make an account.
And make it similar to your Discord name so we know who you are. Because people did that and they made a totally different name and we didn't know who they were. So we need it to be at least close to your Discord.
Hold on, let me did I open predictions? Hold on a second.
The tournament's not started yet. That's why I believe you have to start the tournament.
Yeah, let me do that quick. 1 second. Sorry. See it there. Boom.
Guys, just so you know, I mean, we got the last confirmation yesterday evening, so we're trying to get this going for you guys. So Tudos is doing a very good job on very little time.
Wait, am I blind? How do you do it? I swear this isn't as hard as...
Yeah, it should just be like a start tournament button.
It says enable bracket predictions, so it says it should work.
Yeah, I just think you have to start, because it says the bracket's a preview and subject to change, so you need to like tell it that it's the final bracket. It should be like start tournament or something.
Okay, I found it. We're good. Now you can do it.
Okay. Now
please create an account. Create an account first. Don't create a guest prediction bracket, please. All right. That being said, I am going to cut the stream here so I can start getting these scheduling rooms together for everyone. Thank you all for watching. We are basically going to be scheduling restreams as opponents schedule their matches with each other, and we'll just basically pick what matches we think will be good and that are at a good time. So
yeah,
just
it has
keep
to be
that
a
in
time
mind.
where restreamers are available, so very important for that. So some of the time zone people may not get it if they're at not great times for restreams, so during the week or something.
I found who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Hoy because he says he's doing a face reveal.
Oh, all right, there we go.
So we're going there. Good luck to the participants. This should be a great tournament, and we will see you in the next few coming weeks to see how this goes. Morning.